There we go. It wouldn't be a Somnium stream without us having any audio difficulties. But let me check my voice. Hold on. All right, it seems like it sounded good. Now we can begin. Mashi Mashi, welcome in, my dears. We are going to be getting into a lovely puzzle game. And it was the one that I spoke to you about the week before last, called Monument Valley. And I'm very, very excited to share this game. It's a beautifully made game. And before we get into it, I actually I want you all to check the description box because we have some active tasks. We have some active tasks to help you indulge more into this game. And then I'm going to share with you just a little tidbit about the creators of the game because I think that they've done an absolutely amazing job. And I really would like to highlight the creators of the game. The devs, I believe it's S2, like USTWO. But let's read our little description because I do work pretty hard on these. And for the VOD gang, when you go back, please be sure to make sure you check the description as well. And please leave your thoughts with us so that we can marinate in this with you. So it says, the air here smells of ink and apricots. These corridors were built by architects who dreamt in sonnets. Let us wander them slowly, fingertips grazing the pixels, pressing into the pulse of a dream. So for tonight's rituals, chat is a candlelit confessional. Tell your dream siren which shape, and you'll understand a bit more once we get into the game about that. What song do the crow people hum when alone? Also, that will be very easy for you to point out as well. And what is your coziest memory involving stairs? I know this one sounds a bit weird, but I will share with you mine. I have many beautiful memories of sitting in on a stairwell, just having some of the most beautiful, deep conversations that I've had with friends or co-workers. But the stairwell seems to be one of those places where you can sit and chat with someone, whether it's outside and you're gazing up at a sky full of stars, or whether it is tucked away in the corner of a building and maybe caught in a moment of someone being tearful, and being there to support them through whatever it is that is aching their heart. So tell me, what is your coziest memory that involves stairs? How to exist here, my dreamers. Keep your volume at murmur level. One hand always touching something warm, which is our tea, which I have tonight, a nice lavender, chamomile, and honey tea. A cat, if you have one, or a folded letter. And let the puzzles solve themselves through you. There's a story in all of the Monument Valley games, and I know we are starting here with the third one, but I've played the previous two. This actually started off as a mobile game, and then now it's on PC, which is absolutely amazing because you'll be able to see soon how beautiful the artwork and the music is in the game, the color schemes that they use, which go very much with our Somnium colors, so I'm very excited about that. It all will mesh very well together. And then for your recommendations, please always drink drink something warm with me, yes? My suggestion tonight is a honey Earl Grey, stirred with a fountain pen if you happen to have one. Soundscript, or your soundscape, the nice whirling of a fan, pretending that it's the castle walls in the game. And optional for our artists out there, or for those who just would like to dabble. sketch the level shadow as we go. And I will try to show you mine at the end, depending on where we end with our time. Otherwise, I will post it in our community post. So welcome in, everyone. Welcome back home to Somnium. I'm so glad to see you here. And very happy to share with you about the game. So before we get into it, let's hop over to Wikipedia and check out some of the, just like an overview of the game. And after we finish this one, I will come back and play. We're going to do it in reverse. I'll play the first two after this one, but the most recent one came out last year, I believe. I think so. But yes, let me share with you a tidbit about the game, its creators, and what its inspiration is. This will allow you to get a little bit more involved, and if you feel very passionate about the game as well, I encourage you to check it out. Again, it is on mobile, or you can pick it up on Steam as well. So it says, Monument Valley is a puzzle and indie game by S2 Games. The player leads the Princess Ida through mazes of optical illusions and impossible objects, while manipulating the world around her to reach various platforms. Monument Valley was developed over 10 months beginning in early 2013, based on concept drawings by company artist Ken Wong. Its visual style was inspired by Japanese prints, minimalistic sculpture, and indie games Windowsill, Fez, and Sword and Sorcery. I'm sure a few of you have probably heard of that last one, and was compared by critics to MC Escher's drawings in Echochrome. The art was designed as such that each frame would be worthy of public display. So we are literally playing a work of art. So after it was after a closed beta test, Monument Valley was released for iOS on April 3rd, 2014, and was later ported to Android and Windows phones. So again, it did start off as a mobile game. But let's skip down to the portion that talks about the gameplay. In Monument Valley, player character Princess Ida journeys through the mazes of optical illusion and impossible objects, which are referred to as sacred geometry in-game, as the journey to be forgiven for something. This game is presented in isometric view, and the player interacts with the environment to find hidden passages as Ida progresses to the map's exit. So now you're kind of picking up some of the hints of our description box, right? Each of the 10 levels has different central mechanics. Interactions include moving platforms and pillars and creating bridges. The player is indirectly cued through the game by design elements like color, and directly cued by crow people who block Ida's path. Critics compare the game's visual style to a vibrant MC Escher drawing and Echochrome, which we just read. The game includes a camera mode where the player can roam the level to compose screenshots. It includes filters similar to those of Instagram. So that is a bit of the, I don't want to say lore, but lore of the game and where its inspiration comes from. Echochrome, let's see, is just to give a better idea of what our art inspiration is before we get into the game. Echochrome is a 2008 puzzle video game developed by Will and Japan Studio and published by Sony Computer Entertainment for the PlayStation, or PSP, I'm sorry. A PlayStation 3 version was released the same year in North America and Europe. The game involves a mannequin figure traversing a round table world where physics and reality depend on perspective. The world is occupied by Oscar Rotherrod's impossible constructions. This concept is inspired by MC Escher's artwork, such as Relativity. Oh, let's see that art piece. Oh, I know. Everyone's gonna know this piece. I'm just gonna pop this into the chat. This is such a familiar piece
URL.
if you're anything at all into art. So this is the game is inspired around this piece. That's so amazing. For someone who has played the game of the previous two, that's really neat to find that out. So yeah, that is what we're going to get into. And then also in the development portion, I see this Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And since we're a reading channel as well, I want to read that little bit as well because that's such an amazing story. It says, of the art style, game design and artist Ken Wong said he aspired to make each frame of the gameplay worthy of public display. The project began as Wong's concept drawing before it became a game project. The visual style was inspired by Japanese prints, minimalistic sculpture, and indie games Windowsill Fez and Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery EP. Wong added that the gameplay was designed to let the player find the object of the game through exploration, without direct guidance. The game uses colors to signify where the player can interact, similar to Mirror's Edge. Oh, that's such a throwback. Wow. Okay, sorry. If anyone's ever played Mirror's Edge, that's an absolutely amazing game. Very difficult, really great puzzle game. Wong compared the gameplay experience to a cross between the wonder of a toy shop and the world of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and its story to a symbolic song rather than a narrative book. The game was designed to be completed by most players, a style uncommon for games designed for popular audiences. It was intended to be a premium experience rather than a difficult challenge. So that's really awesome. And then the music as well, because we're going to get to hear that soon. The game's soundtrack features music by Stafford Waller, Obs Music, and Grigori. A limited edition vinyl 2-volume recording was released by Us 2 and I Am 8-Bit in 2016, which includes the music from the main game and its 2 expansions. Oh, I actually might have to put my little hands on that. That is amazing. So yeah, that's just a little bit of the history of the game before we get into it, and our provisions as well, so that you're able to allow yourself to sink into your experience here in the dream realm of Somnium. Anything that we can do to have our dreamers to be able to be more in their feelings, more in the mind, out of the box of what your day-to-day is, and to just step away for a bit, imagine more. I invite you on this journey with me today. So let's go over to our gaming scene. I'm super excited to share this with y'all. And also, we do have hourly breaks. So when we see our little chibis fall, they might not be on mark because I think I started a little bit past 2. But when we see our little chibis fall, that's a reminder to take a break, stretch your beautiful bodies, get another warm cup of tea, get cozied with a nice blankie and your stuffed animal if you have, or lover or friend, and just allow yourself to continue to be cozy. So let's hop on over. Hello, my dear. How are you? Mashi mashi. Oh, I keep forgetting to put in our we do have channel commands on our website. You can find those in our main description box, or I will pin that here.
URL.
Please feel free to visit that as well. You get to take a little trip into our lore, some of the beautiful art that we have had created by some of the amazing artists that we've worked with, and some of my favorite music that you can listen to as well. It's just a way for you to get a little bit more in touch with your dream siren. How are you, sweetheart? How have you been? But our opening, one of our opening commands is either mashi mashi or mashi
I'm good,
mushi.
super tired, sleep schedule is messed up again, but how are you?
Oh.
Moshi moshi.
I understand that completely. I'm sorry that your sleep schedule is all over the place. It has seemed to be a theme of the past month that sleep has not been something that has been very well. But hopefully, everything else is going well outside of being sleepy and tired, which your dream siren is probably always sleepy. But I'm always happy to see you. And hopefully, your sleep schedule can get on soon. I think so. Normally, we also do readings on Tuesdays, but I have not been feeling well. So, we're going to play this gentle game today, and then we'll see how I'm feeling Thursday. And maybe we can get into some reading because I know that reading is something that really helps people to get to sleep. And I've got a handful of wonderful books to share with you all. Mm-hmm. Well, let's hop over to the game scene, and I'm happy to see you, baby. Let me stir my tea. Whee. I wonder if it's actually at the drinking levels. Oh, we're a little too tall right now. Hold on. That's a bit better. Can't have our head clipping out. Oh my goodness, that's very yummy. I haven't been drinking this one lately. I have like a really nice apple tea that's really, really yummy. And then the tea that you see here is my favorite tea, which is a strawberry rhubarb that I'm currently out of. But yes, please get your warm beverage. As you can hear, let me know how the game audio is. Let me also check too. Oh, okay, it sounds pretty good. So I'm gonna start this over so you can see how this actually starts. And if you would like
I
me...
gotta go do some stuff today, so can't stay long. Many hugs, bye bye, have a good stream.
Huggy, 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 huggy. Good luck with your task, dear. And I'll be here if you need, okay? So I'm gonna start this over so you can see how this actually begins. I really like all of their sound effects. They're very yummy. Yay. Okay, so reset progress so that way we can see how the game starts. Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited to play this. And our tea is at the perfect drinking temp as well. All right, my dearest, let us begin. Click the path to move north. So, oh darn, this kind of goes into spoilers. Oh no, I wonder if we should have played the first one. Should we play the first one first? Um, we'll play. Okay, we'll play the third one today, and then if I feel guilty enough, maybe we'll play the first one next week. So you can also play this on controller as well too. See, everything has such a beautiful sound. This does get very difficult as you progress through the game. So, but as the Wikipedia page was saying, I am happy that they created something that people can, still progress through the game without getting stuck. And I do believe that there are some sites out there, as with every game, that will give you hints and clues if you get lost. So don't be discouraged if you play and you're like, ah, there's help there, there's help there. And away we go, drifting off into the dream realm. and swinging my little feet. I'm so excited. What a beautiful introductory. And now I click. Oh my goodness, I need this soundtrack. It's beautiful. Oh, sorry. I just realized that the music was very blaring. Do you want to stay here with me? Or shall we explore? Huh? Oh, we have friends. Nor, my apprentice, our time together soon ends. I grow old, but the lighthouse dims. Find me in town, the light well beckons. My little poetic heart is so happy right now. Don't let your tea get cold, okay? Oh my, they have completely redesigned how the levels look. Once we go back and play the other levels, you'll see what I mean. And because they have sort of a main point where you go to scroll through the chapters, and it looks very, very different from this. Not in a bad way at all. The art design of this game I'm obsessed with. Sorry. Okay. Okay. I hope you have your best headphones on right now so that you can hear all of these little tremblings in the sound. The town in which Nora learns about sacred light. Chapter 2. Oh, wow. All right, let's begin. I do feel like we should have started the first one. No! My excitement sometimes gets the very best of me. And sometimes when I play this as well, I don't even see how the puzzle itself works itself out until like the pieces have moved. So it's always really, really interesting to see how it comes together in the end. And I hope that you don't mind that this is one of those games where the talking will be very infrequent and outside of my random excitement. I really just want you to be able to have this as a background noise to just relax and unwind with. It's absolutely perfect for that. Look at all the murk at that body. And the puzzling begins. And this side move as well. It's not two different levels, right? It's just one. Oh. Oh no, we can't go through it. You go up. Wait, we have to put these together. Oh, I don't see it at all. It almost looks like we can walk right through here, but I don't think we can. And that lights up, so that has to be correct. Wait. Did you get there? Oh no, brown cow. Release us from this. Release us from this area. I feel like this should go down so we can go in that door. Oh, what's that? Click and drag, or click, hold, and drag. Oh, I forget you get to make fun little shapes of it. Like your own artwork. Yay! Completo. Hustle and bustle. Complete the town. These colors are also very reminiscent of the ending of summer, so I think it's very nice. If you see my character do that, it's because I'm drinking my tea. Or I'm not here. One of the two. We no. We did not have so many friends last time. We only had crows. The crow people. Our tower cast a beam across the sea. Lost boats find refuge following sacred light. Nor do you doubt light's abundance. imagine yourself being as small as our characters in these ancient, like, tombs of sacred geometry. I feel like it would be so fascinating and overwhelming at the same time. The hidden fence in which a new friend wakes in calm waters. You'll have to share with me what your favorite chapter is as well. Okay, let's see. We can do that. And these go up. And you go down. If we could leap. Take a leap of faith. But we cannot go much further that way. Oh. See? The answer just pops up on you. A new friend. No. There. How do we get over there, though? Yay! And another. Oh no. Maybe our friend must go. Oh, the lotus. Oh. Okay, where can we go? Where can our friend go? Wow. Oh no. Hmm. We have a boat. We have a boat. It is a happy boat. Click and hold anywhere and drag to south. Has anyone ever been the captain of a boat? A small boat this size, not a big boat. Oh no. The barge or the dam is closed. Enter we shall. There's the dock. But I can't park the boat. There we go. That would be rather unfortunate, wouldn't it? Oh no. I like how Nora is dancing Dang, we didn't even have a choice. Nor may we return. Future. This is multiple puzzles in one. Let's see. Look, our little boat furnace is sleeping. Like all of these sleepy babies. Oh, wait. Oh no, brown cow again. I don't think this is our starting point. Maybe we need to sing the big Capitan. Can we not? No. Parallel parking. The real. Oh. Wait, let's go back. So don't think that will bring. Wait, can we get up there? No, we cannot. We're gonna swoop around this way. And then we're gonna turn that. And then we're gonna swoop over here. was like, just kidding. And we still have to touch that point, don't we? But it's not a dog. And you also can use a controller as well, if you prefer. Oh, I was like, that's it. We're done. I'll let the ocean take me. Oh. Are you going to come with us, friend? Great teacher. Yes, you will. And then this way. And we shine the light together. That sound is like a release almost. I'll have to take a picture of. So they were saying that you have different photo modes. So you can scroll to zoom. This is probably not a good one to do. You can zoom in and out. And then this is your camera button. And then you can save it. And there's our little minder. And we are actually at an hour, so I did actually start at the top of the hour. Let's take a small little break. I'm going to go top off my tea with some warm water, and then we will continue with our next chapter. Oh. This game would be so amazing to do a collab with another game called Book of Travels. The art styles are kind of similar in a way. More lily pad. Alright. Let us continue. We're crossing many seas. They now call me nomad. For my travels, I bring a gift, a flower. Its glow reminds me of your tower's guiding light. Arigato, Altier, in which old waves unfold. Altier and Vega is a very beautiful star system in the sky, if you're a star watcher at all. Oh, wow, look at the paper texture. That's so fascinating. Okay, so this might be my favorite chapter. That's so nice. Wow, it just keeps unfolding. Okay, can we go down? Wow, okay. But there's some parts that can turn well. I did not even realize that that was a little door. Oh my goodness, dreamers, this is so beautiful. Oh no. How do we get on the other side? It's you. eres tú. Hmm. So this one, I think well, so there's a couple of worlds on each of the other, on Monument Valley 1 and 2, that really have heavy usage of the stairs. And yeah, this is probably the first chapter so far that I feel that similarity to that, the art piece, the relativity art piece that I posted earlier in the chat. Oh, we weren't ready for that, were we? Okay. Oh, okay. It's very fascinating. I tried to stop on a shape that I really liked. May return. Oh, really? Excuse me. Without our tower, many would drown in shifting waters. The boats I lost in years past still haunt me. The lighthouse must not darken. It is like this fire that we have in our realm here in Somnium. Hmm. The temple in which all is lost. Chapter 5. No. Thought it was gonna fall again. That muted sound in the music. I don't know what that's called. I am so deeply fascinated by it. It's very otherworldly almost. Why is it turning red? Did we break something? I think we did. Oh no. Can you hear the raindrops? Option A is out. Option B it is. So option C, you say. Let's go, teacher. All right. What do we have? Steps, steps we climb to find ourselves again. Oh no, why are we not together? Oh no, Rania. I surely was trying to figure out how we were going to do that. As the waters continue to rise. And so too shall our hopes and our dreams, ever reaching beyond. Should it be so simple? For one to go forward, one must stay behind. Well, nor I know you will keep the lighthouse bright. No, teacher. Wise sage, who's guided me so far this way. You pass this light and I will carry it forward. All right, forward we go alone. Oh, we're all out of plans. We're all out of plans. We're all out of options. Oh, okay. Really a lot of options. Nope. We ring the bell. To the forward. Let this new chapter begin. shift in the color and the mood. Everything has but fallen. The music here is absolutely Shall we go underwater? Ayaku, in which a sunken monument bears witness. Chapter 6. I feel like going through the, the chapters and leaving the music is just. But it all blends in very nicely as you go through each level, but uh, I'm really hoping to find all of the music for this. I do want to get the album. I'm sure that might be a very challenging find. Mm. No, I cannot pass. Do not pass go. Do not collect. Mhm. It's like this chapter was like morning. Mourning for the loss of the teacher. These sinking feelings, that was the name of the achievement. Hello, dear friend. Would you like to journey with us? All boats scattered to swell and thunder. The river was broken by rough water. Lightkeeper, I fear my family is lost to the sea. Oh, I literally need, is it this face? No, it's this face, like this whole game. Dear friend, will you come with us? It looks like Pac-Man though. The torrential parting in which a rescue echoes. Oh wait, that had I think this has two parts to it. Okay. Oh my. And the bell rings. And we get to set again. Where forth shall we go? Oh my goodness. Oh, oh no. It was seeming so nice. Uh, shall we go in? My friend, are you stuck? You are. Oh, that was very cute. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Which door did we come from? Will you change directions based on where I go? Hmm. Why did you not cross? Do I have to go back? And then do I leave you there? Hmm. Oh, where did they go? Somnium, Blanco. You're so cute. You're so funny. We need all three of us here, so that is not our first destination, unfortunately. But what if we go here? No. Your parallel parking was horrible that time. There. Okay. But how does one acquire a running friend? Oh no. How do I get her to come back across? That just makes her go further away. You are not it. You are not it either. We're going to leave. See. How do we keep you from running away? Do you not want to come with us? Don't do that. It's like trying to rescue a cat from a tree, and I like don't know what's good for them, and you're like, no, please just come with me. What does that do? Well, that drops that. But then... Okay. Okay, no, we're right back to where we started. Let's go over here really quickly. Oh. I absolutely thought our sale could go. Oh, would you come with me? Come on, little toot toot. Yes. Come get your child. Come get your child. we almost go together? Oh no, what happened to the buttons? There were buttons here on the side. There we go. Yay. You know, she was yelling across the water like, get on the boat. Get on that boat. Me. Now we three stand side by side. Yay. Do we ring the bell? No. We depart, all of us, together. Yes. I think I have a sip of yours. Oh no! Oh, my tummy hides some very deep things to make me feel a bit nervous. No! How dare he? As if we were some tiny little snack. Hmm. Yay. Friend, come back, please. How did you depart from me? Come, come, come all the way. Are you there? Yes, good job. No. Blip, 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 blip. Are you frustrated you're there by yourself? Uh-oh. Hmm. But we'll not turn when we're standing on it. Yay. Let's go, friends. I like how all the tippy toes have different sounds. Okay. Oh, wow. Trippy. We made it. together again. Now you listen here, Mr. Fishy. You release us back into the big blue. Thank you. Although it's gray and black and white. Reunite. Oh. Nor our hearts reach out in gratitude. I saw a lone figure while drifting in the ruins. A lost traveler in the fog, with no guiding light. Away we go. I think that one said part 1. Oh no, it does not. Is this gonna be like a day and a night? The inverted palace, in which Noor finds a new way of saying, okay, we're like 5 minutes from our next break. Oh, the glitch. I got the glitch. I used all of my favorite things. Wow. Really? Oh, like really? Can I go that way? It does look like we can though. It's trippy. No, go back. Okay, we need to figure out how we're gonna have to use that. No, can we go there? No, we can still not. We're can... Where may we walk it? Can we go this way? Oh wait, there's a door there. We didn't go through this one, right? Okay, we didn't. Perfect. And then now... Teacher, why are you a shell of yourself? I just thought you were not teaching anymore. I did not know that you passed on to another realm. This one's really pretty. No. Shadows cast by sacred light hide the truth. Dear snore, your heart is right to seek another way. That's all you're gonna give me? Dance over hills achievement. He left us so empty. As most great sages do. Leaving you to fill in the blanks. Alright, let's take our next little break. I will be back in just a moment and then we will continue on. thinking that I may read a short story at the end of this, as it's been such a very cozy game. We shall see. But for now, let us continue. Curious and full of wonder as the lotus blooms. The nomad's flower. Look, soft light. Will the nomad come back? Will they, though? I kind of miss all of the colors. Oh, we are already at chapter 9. Oh my goodness. The nomad. The meadow in which ancient ways become the path forward. Oh my goodness. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, maybe not. And colors wash over the world again. Hmm. Nomad spotted. And there are we. And we got this down. Oh my. Oh, I did not notice that you turned. Oh. Here we go. Oh. Lily. The nomad stayed in the field. Wait. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Wow. I don't know that. Old walls can find new shapes. Old ways can find new paths. New light keeper, a bud soon blooms. Within, it is nature's light, waiting to shine. Oh. And our little boat friend has returned. Away, Nuna. Beautiful. And back to the desolate home. And let light move forward. The tower is lit, but the light is yet faint. I once saw an ancient place where nature and monuments live in harmony. Perhaps nature's light thrives there. Sounds like hope. Sabrosa, in which the verdant curtains close. Oh. Oh. There. No. Where's your paws? My eyes deceive me very well. How do we get around the thorns? Nothing is like bleeding off with the paint color to the surface. There. There. But that. Can we go around? There we go. I love the holding of the flowers holding each other's leaves. It's very romantic and sweet. Not yet. Maybe now. We did it. And the music there is very endearing. so feel badly that I did not click in more of her steps. Each click you make has its own different sound that adds to the music of the game as well. It's really pretty. No. How should we get over there? Do we get over there? Wait. Here we go here. And it would be we can't. Oh wait, can we? No. Hmm. We need to be on the oh. Mm. Wait. No. This way. We need this side, right? But it will not turn with this on it. And I don't think we can just simply walk there. It made me feel like we got turned backwards for a second. Maybe this side. Oh, you only turn on one side. Wait. But you won't allow me. Oh. No. No. You get the one that give you 10 more. They give you 10 more. That's around. Alright. No. Oh, we cannot go without these. That? No. No, that is quite very much where we start. Oh, that was so fast. I'm gonna twist in this way. No. Oops. You're blocked. Blocked again. And free. No. How do we get on that side? Are you on it too? Can we walk on the plants again? The endless possibilities to solve a puzzle in this game. Oh! Why do I feel like we could just walk right there? We need this one. Is that right? Wait, do we need to be on the very outside again? I need to hear this one go that way. I don't want to go back up there because we get stuck again. No. Oh, we cannot walk up a wall. No, they'll put this back there. Oh my goodness. I feel like I've looked over it. Hold on. It is. How do we get there? That was it, right? Oh, we need to get to the outside, though. I honestly don't know if that's even possible. Um, hmm. And you won't turn with me only, but you will. Oh, yay! And then one more turn. I think I had forgotten for a moment that we can turn, or we could slide the 3 dots, but we can't move the rotator. Wow. Um, no. You maybe. Is that the right side? We need this side. No. No. We need this side here. Perfect. There we go. Oh. Merkaba buggy. Goosebumps. Music. So serene. Brighten the corners. And we come bearing the light. Awaken world. Turn the paper around. The story continues. Uncover hidden stories and nurture a growing community in the Garden of Life. Free update coming winter of 2025. Nature's gentle light has healed our home. Your tower guides the boats as it has for years past. It may be time to settle for a while. Coming soon. Metamorphosis into the lighthouse after completing the main story. Oh, we did it. Where did our boat buddy go, though? That's it. I didn't expect for us to finish the game already. That's okay though. I hope that you enjoyed this lovely game, and again, please, us two, there's 3 of them, this is the 3rd one. They're on Steam and also on mobile. And if you like puzzle games, I'd say give it a try. It's definitely worthwhile to me. All right. I think, let me see. I think we'll play the other ones as well too. Since we finished that one. Hold on just a second. All right. I'm trying to see in the Gray Fairy book that we were reading. Let's see. We've got to get a little bit smaller now. There we go. We are reading some fairy tales from various books, and one of them that we're in is the Gray Fairy book. It has a lot of fun, think sort of I guess any fairy tale, Snow White and all of that. These are from different regions all over the world. So this one is a German fairy tale. Let's see. Trying to find a short one. Oh, okay, here we go. All right. This one is called The Jackal and the Spring. Let's put on our glasses. All right. Once upon a time, all the streams and rivers ran so dry that the animals did not know how to get water. After a very long search, which had been quite in vain, they found a tiny spring, which only wanted to be dug deeper so as to yield plenty of water. So the beasts said to each other, "Let us dig a well, and then we shall not fear to death to thirst." And they all consented, except the jackal, who hated work of any kind, and generally got somebody to do it for him. When they had finished their well, they held a council as to who should be made the guardian of the well, so that jackal might not come near it, for they said, "He would not work, therefore he shall not drink." After some time, it was decided that the rabbit should be left in charge. Then all the other beasts went back to their homes. When they were out of sight, the jackal arrived. Good morning, Rabbit." And the rabbit politely said, "Good morning." Then the jackal unfastened the little bag that hung at his side and pulled out a piece of honeycomb, which he began to eat. And turning to the rabbit, he remarked, "As you see, Rabbit, I am not thirsty in the least, and this is nicer than any water." "Give me a bit," asked the rabbit. So the jackal handed him a very little morsel. "Oh, how good it is!" cried the rabbit. "Give me a little more, dear friend." But the jackal answered, if you really want me to give you some more, you must have your paws tied behind your back and lie on your side back so that I can pour it into your mouth." The rabbit did as he was bid, and when he was tied tight and popped on his back, the jackal ran to the spring and drank as much water as he wanted. When he had quite finished, he returned to his den. In the evening, the animals all came back, and when they saw the rabbit lying with his paws tied, they said to him, "Rabbit, how did you let yourself be taken in like this?" "It is all the fault of the jackal," replied the rabbit. "He tied me up like this and told me he would give me something nice to eat. It was all a trick just to get our water." "Rabbit, Rabbit, you are no better than an idiot." I'm sorry, I laugh. "Rabbit, you are no better than an idiot to have let the jackal drink our water when he would not when he would not help to find it. Who shall be our next watchman? We must have someone a little sharper than you." And the little hare called out, "I will be the watchman." The following morning, the animals all went their various ways, leaving the little hare to guard the spring. When they were out of sight, the jackal came back. Good morning, little hare." And the little hare politely said, "Good morning." "Can you give me a pinch of snuff?" said the jackal. "I'm so sorry, but I have none," answered the little hare. The jackal then came and sat down by the little hare and unfastened his little bag, pulling out of it a piece of honeycomb. He licked his lips and exclaimed, "Oh, little hare, if only you have known how good it is." "What is it?" asked the little hare. "It is something that moistens my throat so deliciously," answered the jackal, "that after I have eaten it, I don't know if I feel thirsty anymore, while I am sure that all of you other beasts, are forever wanting water." "Give me a bit, dear friend," asked the little hare. "Not so fast," replied the jackal. "If you really wish to enjoy what you are eating, you must have your paws tied behind your back and lie on your back so that I can pour it into your mouth." "You can tie them, only be quick," said the little hare. And when he was tied tight and popped on his back, the jackal went quietly down to the well and drank as much as he wanted. When he had quite finished, he returned to his den. In the evening, the animals all came back, and when they saw the little hare with his paws tied, they said to him, "Little hare, how did you let yourself be taken in like this? Didn't you boast you were very sharp? You undertook to guard our water. Now show us how much is left for us to drink." "It's all the fault of the jackal," replied the little hare. He told me that he would give me something nice to eat if I would just let him tie my hands behind my back. Then the animal said, Who can we trust to not who can we trust to mount God now? And the panther answered, Let it be the tortoise. The following morning, the animals all went their various ways, leaving the tortoise to guard the spring. When they were out of sight, the jackal came back. Good morning, tortoise, good morning. But the tortoise took no notice. Good morning, tortoise, good morning. But still, the tortoise pretended not to hear. Then the jackal said to himself, Well, today I have only got to manage a bigger idiot than before. I shall just kick him on one side and then go and have a drink. So he went up to the tortoise and said to him in a soft voice, Tortoise, tortoise. But the tortoise took no notice. Then the jackal kicked him out of the way and went to the well and began to drink. But scarcely had he touched the water than the tortoise seized him by the leg. The jackal shrieked out, Oh, you will break my leg! But the tortoise only held on tighter. The jackal then took his bag and tried to make the tortoise smell the honeycomb he had inside. But the tortoise turned away his head and smelt nothing. At last the jackal said to the tortoise, I should like to give you my bag and everything in it. But the only answer the tortoise made was a gasp that the jackal's leg tightened still. So matters stood when the other animals came back. The moment he saw them, the jackal gave a violent tug and managed to free his leg, and then took to his hill as fast as he could. And the animals all said to the tortoise, Well done, tortoise. You have proved your courage. Now we can drink from our well in peace, as you have got the better of that thieving jackal. The end. That one was very silly. Oh, excuse me. All right, my dears. I think that'll be all. We are just at our 3-hour mark as well, and almost to the top of the hour where we will have another break. So for now, I bid you a many of sweet dreams, as we like to say here in Somnium, Bayasumira.
Oyasumara.
Or as my Bibu Babi likes to say, Osumara. We will be back here next Thursday, and I'll have to decide what we shall do. We can either do more reading or the first of the Monument Valley. But I've also had just a little bit of an inkling of desire to play something a bit scary. And I was thinking along the lines of Fatal Frame, that has a really nice story. Or I'll have to see. I have a plethora of games for us. But if you have something that you would like, whether it be cozy or spooky or scary, or if you just want to chat with me, let me know. And I think that's it. So we'll be back here Thursday at 1900 Eastern Standard Time. And I've had such a wonderful time with you all today. So sweet dreams, my dear dreamers. And I'll see you another day.